All right. So we'll start off here. You guys are going to be starting off either heading into the small village called Bleak Rock. It's in the northern part of the continent, near the. It's a outpost just south of the mountain ranges. It's quite a ways inland. It's a dwarven, or it trades with a dwarven city that's nearby. And yeah,
Are we on foot?
you guys are uh, you guys come riding into the town. It looks like they're preparing a small festival or something. There's like banners going across the streets.
Hello?
They're lighting.
Hey, we
Hey,
can hear you.
Okay, good. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Sorry.
No, that was totally me. Having Joe's Oculus plugged in has, I guess, fucked up my audio settings.
Oh,
Anyway, carry on. Sorry.
where was
Oh,
I
I
now?
guess what map? What map is
Uh,
good?
you guys aren't on a map yet. I haven't
Okay,
given you one,
cool. Cool.
so I'm just kind of laying it out.
Cool.
So the town looks like it's getting ready for a festival. Um, there's small vendors and there's a lot of, you know, people on the streets, more than you'd think would be inside this small village. Uh, and they're handing out like free candy to kids and stuff like that.
Pistol is also trying to get candy. Probably not too much success, so she will just buy some.
Okay, so you're able to buy some candy.
She's just gonna walk along, eating the candy.
I'm just gonna ride in with my cloak billowing behind me because I want that image in my head.
And since like three of you have the billowing cloak,
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Some of us have more than one.
your merry band of adventurers are called the cloaks from now on.
God.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys do besides buy candy and walk around?
Does it look like there's like any sporting events or anything going on?
Um, there's this giant arena off this just right outside of town, uh, closer to the mountains. It's on the other side of town that you guys entered in. And there's some people that are filing towards that direction.
Follow the masses. Yep. Follow the
Yeah.
flow of traffic.
Mm-hmm.
That is what I'll do as well.
Let's go check it out, you guys. And she'll run ahead of the group.
Well, that's
Hey, look, a map.
Hey, a map.
Shrink. There we
Right.
go.
I don't know. Came up just perfectly for me.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I think I got everyone.
There we go.
All right. So as you come up to this um arena, you see that there's benches and stuff like that, and There's a few people here already, and oh, did I not have him on there? Oh, that one. There. There. Uh, there is. Looks like a few people that are wearing kind of there's a few dwarves out there that are wearing some mining clothes that are looks like they're taking off for the day. There is a tall woman with stained coveralls and enormous leather mitts. Um, she's kind of towards the entrance where you're at. Uh, kind of taking bets and stuff for the entertainment that they're going to be having here.
Gavin tugs on Syrian's elbow. Hey, look, it's a baker. I wonder if she's got any sweets.
I do not eat sweets.
Shrugs his shoulders. Suit you.
I have sweets if you want any. You don't have to buy more.
Yeah, we can buy more later.
I wonder what's going on in here. I'm gonna start walking into the arena.
I'll be close at your heels, trying to figure out what's going on as well.
Myself also.
1 gold to enter the arena, and she kind of stops you at the arena itself, and
Is that for watching or
just
playing?
just to watch. Here in
Reach in, hand
Right.
over 1 gold.
Out of the same.
It's okay, you guys. I got it.
Mhm.
I give her 5 gold.
all right. So you guys can go take your seats, and all of a sudden the gates that are on the edges of the arena start rattling, and it looks like the people that are here they show up yearly here. They're a little confused why, because the creatures that they usually have fighting here are smaller, but and would not be able to break through.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Giving away, spilling the beans.
I'm not smart enough to know what that means or what it's supposed to mean. So,
All of a sudden the gates break open, and these two giant dog moles come rushing out. There's like green liquid coming out of their mouths. Their eyes are uh, bursted red with blood vessels or bursted in their eyes, and yeah.
But they're in the arena, right?
Uh, for right now,
Yeah.
How tall are the walls that are surrounding the actual pit of the arena?
uh, they're about 6 feet, um, which would normally hold a dog mole, but these ones here look like they're juiced up on some type of growth elixir or some type of potion or something's happened to them to make them bigger than what they should be.
A dog mole? Like
Dog
as in
mole.
like a big mouse?
Yes.
Okay.
dinner.
Let's see here. I'm trying to remember. What was it? The Stitch comes running out, and he'll start climbing up the wall. And he's gonna attack
Oh, fuck.
this little miner here. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Oops.
So I see that, and I'm gonna pull out my crossbow.
Okay.
I'm gonna ready a javelin as well.
Ooh, I
If
guess
the other one comes toward us.
Saren's gonna realize that he's covered in dirt from traveling and cast prestidigitation on himself to clean himself.
I am going to prepare a cantrip. In case shit happens, you know.
All right. Well, he bites this guy's arm off.
Oh,
Oh.
fuck. Okay.
We don't know any better. This could be just for show.
Yeah, fair enough.
It could be.
The woman that grabbed your
They look
coin starts
scary.
screaming.
Oh, this is probably not normal.
But very entertaining.
It is.
The other dog mole is going to charge towards you guys, and then he is going to dig under the arena. So he disappears from your guys' sights.
Okay, I'm gonna cast.
You guys can roll for initiative. If you have anything already prepped, you guys can actually do it.
Oh.
I
So-
guess I can fire my crossbow. Then you mean?
Yes, you guys will get a sneak attack round real quick on the dog mole you can't see.
All right.
On the
Awesome.
one we can't see?
Mhm.
You can see.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I guess that's a hit.
Oof. Mine's not.
So,
Okay.
I had bonfire prepared.
All right.
Is it strength or dex that gets added to crossbows, or does
Should
anything?
be
Dex.
Dex.
Okay, perfect.
Hey.
Now we need to roll initiative. Where's my
Yes.
initiative button again as a player?
Main page, and then that's the little
The middle
button
section.
there. Yeah. I usually just put it on my bottom
Right there.
hot bar, but that's me. Well, shit. All right. Vesla. I probably butchered that name. Sorry.
No, actually you didn't. That was good.
Ooh,
How did I
that's a
roll
first.
highest initiative? I know, I usually give you good ones. Sorry.
Let's hope he doesn't
Oh.
call me Bolin.
Right?
Ouch. Not that bad. You
Well,
guys do come up with some really bad or tough names for me to try to figure out. I'd
we
say.
do.
Hey, I
Yeah.
took an easy one for you this time.
Hopefully mine's not too bad.
We'll see how bad I butcher it.
I
Okay.
think I'm just gonna descend some of the seats here. I'm not going into the arena, I'm just standing on the edge. And I'm going to ready a wall attack if the second one reappears.
Okay. So you're ready to action. These miners are going to run over and protect their boss. Oops, I forgot one. Let's roll.
Okay. This is the thing. I'm going to cast Entangle around the dog mole.
Okay.
Has to make a strength save? Oh, fuck. Yeah,
There it is.
it's totally fine.
So you see these
Uh,
vines come up and then just kind of retreat back into the ground.
It is still technically, though, difficult terrain in a circle. Let me draw that for you.
Okay. Well, you guys really rolled shit on your guys'.
Yeah, I rolled a 4.
I rolled a 6.
I mean, not as bad
Five.
as some of these guys seem, but
So,
Maybe a level 12 will take it.
yeah.
Feet.
So that area is difficult terrain.
okay.
And I'll stay in my normal form.
All right. This miner is going to run out here. Send to the miners. Siren.
All right. Finally having been clean now, he is going to look up and summon his bow with a bonus action, and then fire 2 shots at the creature across.
All right.
Look at those hidden rolls.
Oh, I forgot to roll for the one dwarf that was near. Oh shit!
Nice
I
crit.
like. Almost.
So I do 11 damage to it,
All right.
and I'm going to stay where I'm at.
Okay. This one's going to get out of here. And this one as well. Wait. Oh. Okay. All right. Come on.
All right. So I'll show you guys how it's done. First things first, I'm going to fly 10 feet. So I'm just going to fly 10 feet straight up and into the arena. I'm going to be casting, where is it? Chromatic Orb. Ooh, I have options. And let's call it lightning damage. Oh, I have to cast it at him first. Whoop. Automatic miss.
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
ouch.
Sorry, that was also I spent
The sorcery
a
point, yeah, for
sorcery
quicken.
point to make that a quicken spell.
Yeah.
And so I'm just going to now run forward 5, 10. Let's call it there. And I'm going to cast a cantrip, lightning lure. Okay, so success. He gets pulled towards me. I have to yell, "Get over here!"
So it'd be you didn't do anything to him. It has to be a failure for him to be.
Oh, he saved? Ah, crap.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
got 15 on the save. Your DC's at 13, so.
Sorry, yes. If it's a success, it means, like, he succeeded, not that you succeeded.
All right. Well, looks like I wasn't showing you how it's done.
You got it next time.
Let's hope so.
It's gonna go over here. This guy is gonna start talking to the dog mole, saying, "Calm down, calm down. You don't need to be aggressive. Just calm down." Trying to calm the dog mole down. So that's what he's gonna do. Gavin.
All right. I'm going to look over that dog bowl. 10, 20, 25. Yeah, it's still within range. And I'm going to mumble something under my breath and kind of wiggle my fingers and cast Toll the Dead on the dog that I hit already.
Ooh.
Oh, saves.
Well,
Those saves are
Ow.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
yep.
And I will back up to here. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
He kind of looks at his fingers and goes, huh, that usually doesn't work. That usually doesn't go like that.
Hmm.
This guy's gonna try to run around this way. Man, I really rolled bad on my mobs. Okay. So this one here.
That is difficult terrain as well.
Okay. All right. Well, this one here is going to try and kill this dwarf off since he hit him. Of course. Come on. Let me put damage on. Fine. Hold there and I'll put 20 more. It's not letting me put on the guy. Oh yeah, he's dead.
Who's
Is
dead?
he super dead?
Uh, he well, not super dead, but he's down. He's unconscious. And Dogmole is going to finish climbing up here and go after this guy. That's going to end his turn. Oh, whoops. Yeah. This Dogmole is going to
How do you measure distance between these guys again? Is there a
You
button
right
for it?
click and look for pointers.
All right. Back to the top.
Huh. Are you sure it's just right click? Not like
Uh-huh.
shift or
Yep.
Right click, go to pointers, and then it's just an arrow, draw arrow. That'll give you your distance.
I just have delete token, rotate or rotate.
Don't do it on your character, do it on the
Okay.
map itself. Yeah.
Okay.
Bestral. Or Bestel.
Do I see that the second one has reappeared?
Currently, no, because he appeared behind the stands.
Okay.
Only person probably could see him is Gavin, but
Okay. In that case, I will just try launching another javelin. See how it goes for me. not well. So, am I at a level where I take 2 attacks yet?
Yep, you should
Okay, I
be.
do. Okay, I
Yes.
couldn't remember if I do.
Yeah, level 5.
Okay, okay,
You're
sweet.
at 8.
God,
Oh, come on.
You throw the javelin, it stabs into the dead dwarf.
sweet.
Close, but not close enough.
Rolling like a
Alright.
winner tonight.
This one's going to take its attacks real quick.
Wait, am I currently playing the party's tank?
Uh-huh.
No.
Oh.
No.
In this fight, you're
Sort
the
of.
one close up right now.
All right.
Oh,
the
okay, I
sorcerer,
get what you're
the
saying.
sorcerer is playing the party's tank. Yay!
You're the one who ran up there.
Touche.
Seriously, though.
Yeah.
I know it's a one shot, but you're doing Sue's things.
All right. Well,
I mean, meh.
I'm here to have fun. Come on.
Yeah. Okay.
That's true.
I am. Since this doesn't actually seem to be helping, I'm going to drop Entangle. And I am going to potentially Wild Shape. Let's see if this
Okay.
works. It
It worked when you tested
does!
it out.
Ah!
Whoa.
And now you're a polar bear.
Roar!
Right.
Do you actually have an image attached to that too?
And it automatically puts the creature on her sheet.
All I see is a big P.
Yeah.
That's
same
it.
here.
Yep, it does everything.
Oh,
It changes.
fuck.
It's an extension called Wild Shape.
Oh, cool.
So I
Yeah.
did it for polymorph people on the Sunday game too.
Wait.
No. But what I was saying is I was wondering if it actually changes the image on the page
Yep.
other than a big letter. Should it be
No,
a
no,
polar
no.
bear to us? Okay.
If I had all the pictures in for
Right.
each creature, then
Okay.
it would be the picture of that creature.
Yeah.
Cool. Neat.
So. Oh, can't I move? 'Cause-
You can move. Sorry.
yes,
I-
and I have Combat Wild Shape, so my Wild Shape is a bonus action.
Okay.
Yes. So I have 40 feet of movement.
Oof, nice.
I get all up there. Because yes. And I am going to do a multi-attack. So first I will bite.
All right.
Fuck yes. And then I will claw at it. Yes. Ah,
Nice.
and that's her turn.
All right. Yeah, I already did his attacks before. This guy's gonna do a death saving throw, see if he can live or not. Yeah, that doesn't look like it's gonna be too long. Crying. Or not crying. Siren.
I'm not. I promise I'm not. He's going to move over to this point, so that way he doesn't shoot the big polar bear in the ass, and he'll fire 2 more arrows over at the.
Yeah, as you move over there, you actually see the other one right behind you there.
And I'll call out to the rest of the group that there's another one behind us,
Okay.
Excellent.
and that's where I'll end my.
Uh, that's that one. This thing's going to run around the corner and he's going to jump on the stands and he's going to attack you. Oh,
Ooh.
crap. That was a miss. Let's see if this one will miss. That also misses. What the hell is your armor class?
20.
God.
I also have
Nice.
shield.
Nice.
Why do I give you guys stuff?
Fun.
I have that all the time.
Yeah. Come on.
All right. So I'm going to run up to here. I'm going to fly up to about here. I'm going to cast. Let's try this again. I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb. Casting Chromatic Orb at him, and it's going to deal lightning damage.
You're attacking with chromatic orb on. That'd be a disadvantage because you're firing a attack spell at point blank range.
Would it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Can I do
Yeah.
that from there instead?
It's still within. Well, I'm not really technically on any squares right now, but you're still. Yeah, I guess
All right. Let's call it there.
because you have to be within at least 5 feet or 10 feet away from the target.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm casting it from there, dealing lightning damage. So let's see. Where is my? So it is 3d8 lightning onto this guy. And when that happens, my Heart of the Storm ability also activates. Um, let's see. When I'm casting a first level spell that deals lightning or thunder damage, stormy magic erupts from you. The eruption causes creatures of your choice that you can see within 10 feet of you to take lightning or thunder damage equal to half your sorcerer level. So he will take 3 additional lightning damage.
All right. Okay. And is that your turn?
That is it for myself, yeah.
All right. So it's gonna keep running up. It's gonna run around this way. This guy is gonna still. He's gonna stop hitting my mole. I spent good money on him. He's gonna do that for right now. Gavin.
All right. So I look around and seeing that the other guy I've already been attacking seems to be have a couple people that are on it. So I look to see the other new threat that just popped back up that just came back in through the gates. And I'm going to look at him and snap my fingers and point with my left hand while I'm holding the crossbow on my right still and cast Ray of Frost. And that hit. Why do I have two different? Anyways, I'll take this one. So that should be. Shouldn't that be doubled? Should
For
be because it's a cantrip level.
yeah, you have to change that yourself. It doesn't change. Yeah. So if you haven't changed your cantrips already, for those who are spellcasters at level 5, you have to add it up for you.
So should I
Okay.
just drop another one onto it?
I'll just use that one for a second one. There.
Okay.
So you got. I'll say you have 8 damage on him, and then you'll have to change it so all your dice or cantrips go up 1.
Okay.
You can just drag dice from the bottom and put it on there, add it up.
And I don't know if it put it on there. Here. So that guy is now slowed. He has a 10-foot movement per round.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. This one here is going to attempt to grapple the giant dog mole.
Oh,
And he jumps on and gets thrown back into the pit. The next one after that is going to do the same thing. Same thing. He jumps on and he gets thrown. He gets thrown into the stands over here. This mole is going to turn and look at the polar bear, and being pissed off that it got bit by a polar bear, is going to try to tear into that. There's a hit. There's another hit.
Why am I not taking damage?
You're taking damage.
Oh, right.
It only takes off your temporary hit points.
Right. Okay. Oh, fuck.
Yep. This woman here is going to actually get mad at you guys for shooting her mole rat or her dog mole. Why am I saying mole rat? God. And she's going to shoot crossbow at Gavin. And misses.
oh my God.
This miner is going to run up and he's also going to try to grapple the creature. They have not been doing a very good job. Yeah, I got re-roll that one. That's a 1. All right, Tesla.
Gonna hop down into the arena finally. And if these guys are turning on us, I'm gonna pull out the rage.
All right.
Oh, let me drag. I just dragged that effect onto myself.
Yep.
Okay.
Unless you want to put it on my dog moles, I'll take the rage from them.
Right.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna run up here, and I'm gonna hit the sucker, hopefully. Ah.
That's a hit.
And I'll hit him again, hopefully.
That's another hit.
Did you go bear or wolf?
Let's see. I went wolf for my totem spirit and tiger for my aspect of the beast.
Gotcha.
So my wolf won. So sorry, let me get down there. While you're raging, your friends have advantage on melee attack rolls against any hostile creature within 5 feet of me. So, go for it.
Here, let me just run over to the other side real quick.
Right?
All right. He saw his boss change or get mad and shoot at you guys, so he's going to get mad and shoot at the barbarian. And he misses.
Wait, they're attacking us now?
Well, yeah, you guys are attacking their pets.
But they're
Or at
attacking
least the one.
them.
This one here, this miner's going to disengage and get the fuck out of that area. So he's going to run off this way. This miner's going to also. You guys have such high AC, I can't hit you guys, so.
Darn.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright, this roll.
Oh god. Yeah, I'm gonna bite it. I can't do anything in this form, so. Multi attack. Oh fuck, that hits. Ugh. And I will also claw at it. No!
Wow, you're only down to 7 temporary hit points left, huh?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Out of 42, they hit hard. You guys can't understand me, so it's okay. Pretty much. We're trying to save you, don't hurt us. Rawr, rawr, rawr.
Okay. Sign.
Alright. I'm gonna look over at the dumb bitch that actually shot the crossbow at us and go, "Did you really just shoot at us?" Drop my longbow, draw my rapier, and attack using a green flame blade against this.
Okay, roll with advantage because of your barbarian friend.
And that damage is gonna jump to the one right behind it as well.
Minor 11.
The 9 damage. Yeah, to Thug 11.
Okay.
And
Got
I'm
it.
going to use my bonus action to attack it a second time.
Alright.
Nice.
Then I'm going to call out to her again. When I'm done with this, I'm coming to deal with you.
Bestless against that.
Alright. Well, it's going to take a bite at Cyan. It hits. And then he's going to claw Vesla. But misses. Crap. That's a good one, too. This miner is also going to run back here. This miner is going to change sides. Shoot there. Crap.
Ha.
Yeah, he got a natural one. He almost shoots himself in the foot. Come on.
All right. Let's see. I am going to. So many choices. All right. I am going to cast some stuff. All right. You know what? This has been doing pretty well for me. Chromatic orb right to the face. See how this works. Not that one. Boom. This is going to be quickened.
Okay.
So quickened, it takes a bunch of damage plus 3 extra because of my Heart of the Storm ability. I get to fly 10 feet, so because I cast a spell, you know what? I'm just going to fly up here because I can. And then actually, you know what? I'm going to fly forward, actually, right at him, and I'm going to just smack it with my hammer, I guess.
So you either cast these spells or you can do. Because Quicken, you can't do a melee attack. You have to either use 2 sorcerer spells or you.
Because I can do a bonus action spell, which is what I did quicken for, and then I can use a melee attack.
Quicken's action or use 2 spells. That's what that's for.
Quicken takes a normal action spell and makes it a bonus action spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can use my bonus action to cast a spell,
Yeah, but
and
you
my
usually
regular
do your
action.
action first, and then you do your bonus action second.
I thought you could do that in any order you wanted. I haven't seen anything that actually tells you to do one.
Sure. Go ahead.
Because I can do the.
Oh, go ahead. Just do it.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'm just gonna hit him with my hammer. How do I do this? That's not it. I think this is it. Miss. Well, it didn't really mean anything. So
Okay. Here. Need to change sides here. So walk up here, and he is going to attack the polar bear. That hits. That plus. Oops.
Oh, I
And then he's going to do it again.
Ow. Mm.
And there you go.
Oh,
Oh, hey, actually popped you back to normal.
Yeah, it worked. Yay!
that's a neat trick.
It is.
So the polar bear just turns into this small. Where are you, anyways?
I don't know. I haven't decided that.
Large, or large Nazi. That's what you are.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember what race you were.
Oh.
You got tired of you guys hitting the animal without him talking down. Gavin.
Yep. Look over at it and point with a finger again. This Toll the Dead on the one closest to us.
Oh, it
That hit
actually
him?
failed.
Perfect.
All right.
There we go.
Okay.
And that'll be all.
All right. This miner is going to do what his boss tells him to do, and he's over here, and he's going to get behind Vestal and going to swing with his mace. Do it again. Wow. What's the chances I get the same number twice?
Seems to happen a lot in fantasy grounds.
It's kind of shitty. This guy's gonna forget about trying to grapple the giant thing, and he's gonna shoot a crossbow bolt. There, misses. They're just cannon fodder. This thing's going to try to take a bite out of your sorcerer cleric. There's a good hit.
Oh, 26,
Ouch.
really? Come on.
But it's only 9 damage.
Yeah,
How did I
For
go down
now.
so fast?
Oh.
because of this.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh.
That
It's
might
the
have hurt a little
attack
bit.
you want to get away
Ouch.
from.
Yeah.
Yup. That would do it.
Ouch.
Yeah, she's going to shoot another crossbow at the one who. Man, I'm just rolling really shitty tonight. Except for the moles. He's just going to shoot a crossbow. And then right back up top, Vestal. Vesla.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna keep attempting to hit it. Good at that.
Yep.
I'm
Fuck yeah.
Very nice.
effective at that. Except for now. Jeez! I got excited.
Alright, this miner.
And just remember, Siren,
Yep.
that you have advantage on Minor Thug 9 and this mole thing.
Gotcha.
Just not getting good rolls at all here. Ooh, I actually hit something with these stupid miners.
Oh, and Gavin, you do
For
too.
1 damage.
Well, it's not hard to hit the broadside of a barn, which is basically what Gavin is. If I'd have been paying attention, I would have told you that I threw a shield up.
Oh.
It's all right.
I got a 15 on that one, so if I hit you or not. Yeah, I guess I should be telling. This miner's gonna shoot at you as well, Gavin. And this miner as well. Switch over.
So, which of those guys that are firing? The
Uh,
guys outside the arena or the guys
no, the
above?
ones on the inside.
Okay.
Yeah, they're firing across the way. Um,
Any of them
and,
outlined in red are
Yeah.
hostile
they're,
to us.
they're getting
right?
more and more each round.
Okay.
This one here is going to shoot at Vesla. And misses with a happy 9. Alright, Vessel.
Ah, so many things. Fuck. Do I do it? I think I want to. I can't do that right now. I'm going to yell out, "We're just trying to help! We thought they were attacking you guys!"
Give me a persuasion check.
Yee.
Ooh.
Yeah.
The one that's by you says, "Fuck you! You just stabbed my."
Oh. Wow.
My dog bowl. I spent so much money on him.
We'll pay you back.
Except we won't.
I'm not with her.
I was just thinking the same thing. Why?
Fuck. Well, I'm going to cast. Was that my action?
I'm gonna say that's your bonus action.
Okay. I'm going to. Well, are you a willing participant?
Sorry.
Are you a willing person to help in this fight?
Sure. I'm a little bloody, but I can kind of help out.
Exactly.
All right.
I'm going to cast polymorph and turn you also into a polar bear.
Arr!
I don't know if that worked.
No, I'll probably do it here.
Okay.
Let's see here. I just gotta do it like that. Wait, that worked right.
I don't see anything.
Okay, maybe it didn't work.
Oh.
I should be able to put it right on your name.
Maybe I don't cast polymorph on him.
Oh well, we'll just do it the old-fashioned way. I'll just throw that there.
Oh, perfect.
Sheet. And now your polar bear. Put your temporary hit points at
42.
42.
Well, at
Hit
least
points
it does
42.
that.
Your temporary hit points at 42.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. I am bigger than I seem.
Yeah, so that's your turn. That's my turn. Cool.
There.
Alright.
And is that guy within 5 feet of me? The Balf?
He wasn't your polar bear, but when he
But now.
stabbed you and shrunk,
Awesome.
you're not.
I'm running away to there. I'll just stand out in the open. We're good.
All right. So it's going to run around the back side here.
Oh shit! There's more people down there.
Yeah, we kind of walked into a good one here.
All right. Sam.
All right. I am going to cast Green Flame Blade on the dog. That blew. And I'm going to turn around and use my bonus action to
Oh wait,
attack.
you have advantage. You have advantage. Sorry.
He dropped it
I
as
rolled
advantage.
with advantage.
Okay, you did. Okay,
You
just
just
want to make sure.
you just got a really bad roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to attack minor 9.
You actually got 2 bad rolls. You got
Oh.
one, the first one. I dropped it.
And that's my turn.
All right. All right. This thing is going to attack. Vesla with its first attack. Let me hit something. There we
Oh.
go. Don't worry, you
Okay.
partially resist half of it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And then he's going to attack. The second attack will be going towards. Oh, come on. Let me grab the attack dice. Send.
Whoops, that wasn't.
So I really, really missed on that one. Okay. This guy's gonna. Let me grab the characters on the map. I'm having a hell of a time here. Alright, this guy. Let's shoot another arrow. Get a really bad number. Oh,
All right. bring on the ferocious bear. All right, see
Yeah.
if I can hit it. How does one go about striking with this bear?
So you'll see under the multi-attack, you'll see the action. So you'll see melee weapon under bite, attack +7 to hit.
Oh,
That
I can just click
yeah.
on that?
You drag and drop it onto what you're attacking.
All right.
And if
So,
you
bitch, take that.
yeah, and if you hit it, there's a hit below that, and you can do that.
Nice. All right. Bam.
Yeah.
Alright.
Or 10 damage. Nice.
And you make a multi-attack, so you also do your claws.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if this hits. Booyah. And slashing. In we come. Ooh.
Alright.
All right, it lays down, but it's still breathing quite heavily.
Not for long.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna walk forward a little bit, standing pretty much on top of him, and then just roar because I can. And I missed my cloak. I'm billowing this. Okay.
Aw.
It's a tiny little capelet for a polar bear.
Oh yes. Okay, that's awesome.
It'd be adorable.
Yeah, it's there.
In a slightly ferocious way.
This guy's gonna walk up, and he's not really afraid of the polar bear.
Ouch.
He's going to put that on. Is that? Oh wait, where did I put that on?
You put that on the
Oh.
dog thing.
Yeah, let me move that out of the way. That's supposed to go on you. And then it's second attack. Miss. Or 15 hits a polar bear. Because your armor is at AC of 12. So, yeah,
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
That's okay.
8 more damage. That, and then
Does it auto take out from my hit points or no? I gotta.
it should be taken away from your
Temporary.
temporary hit points.
You didn't set your temporary hit points.
Oh, so it was 42. Oops. What? Oh, and that was -8.
Minus 18,
Ah.
and then -8.
Okay, so that's
Here, I just drag them on there. You'll have to add 18 and 8 onto your character because I took off your regular hit points.
okay.
There. So you're down to 16 hit points left on your polar bear. And as a bonus action, he's going to disengage and run over here.
That just makes me angry.
Gavin.
So I kind of shout at everyone. Do we want to kill all these things, or are we gonna parlay?
I roar in agreement.
Keep them alive.
I'm a barbarian with 7 intelligence in rage, so
Keep them
There's
alive.
blood on my cloak.
Oh, God.
I'm just trying to decide here.
Just knock them unconscious so we can talk.
You're talking about 2, 4, 6, 7,
I mean the big thing.
8, 9, 10.
The little ones may listen to us.
I will cast. So which one's unconscious? I or S?
S.
Acid.
Yes.
So I'm going to cast Toll of the Dead again at the guy closest to me.
Okay.
And it's saved, right? Okay. And it.
I got a natural 20 on that. Holy crap.
Oh, never mind. Okay, that's it.
All right. This miner. It's gonna take. And hit. Sorry.
Ooh.
It's not
Wait.
much though.
Critical hit. Wait, I can do something with that.
It's 4 damage.
You've got adamantine
Oh.
armor.
You're fine.
Never mind. I don't want to do that. Yeah, we're fine. Never mind.
All right. Well, he thought that was awesome that it actually able to hit you. He's gonna do it again. With
Ooh.
23. Hit. I almost did 2 criticals there. Pretty cool. So yeah. He's feeling pretty cocky of himself. This guy here is going to fire his heavy crossbow at Pan and miss. Get above a 4 though for once. This thing here. Okay. What do you know? It's still there. This person. It's going to fire at this one. It misses. And this one here is going to shoot. It misses. Alright. Vesla.
I'm sorry, why is my picture?
Somebody turned you.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, just checking.
Because everyone can turn everyone.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like that feature, but it is what it is.
Okay, well, I'm gonna turn around to Minor 9 here. Wasn't very happy about that critical hit.
It was like
And
the
I'm
worst
gonna
critical
just
ever.
fucking miss. Because I'm pissed off. But I'm gonna try again.
There you go.
Wait, do I hit both times? Oh, I was looking at something else, I'm sorry.
You just hit the first one. Hey, the maximum critical actually worked this time.
Yeah.
Alright.
Dead now.
Why'd you put damage on him twice?
Because I hit him twice.
Oh, yeah, you did. Never mind, I'll shut up now.
I was looking at something that said miss. I was further up in the chat.
Yeah, when you said miss, I was like, okay, but I didn't
Yeah.
look at it myself either because I was looking at something too.
Oh, and do I get to do on your turn when you score a critical hit with a melee weapon or reduce a creature to 0 hit points with one, you can make a melee attack as a bonus action for Great Weapon Master feat.
Nice.
Do I still get to take that bonus action since I killed him?
Is he dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
Oh, okay.
I didn't. Hold on, give me a second here.
as the DM, I'll allow it.
That says right here. Produces a creature with 0 hit points. With 1. Oh. With 1.
With a melee attack. With a melee weapon.
Critical with melee weapon. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it says. So yeah, you do it.
Sweet. I'll turn back to the thing here. And hit it really hard.
Yep, you will. Poor Ingot. You just want to munch on people's flesh.
It's fine.
This guy's gonna shoot the polar bear. For 1 damage.
Oh.
God. These things suck. Also gonna shoot at the polar bear for damage, probably. Ooh, I got 10.
Ooh.
Damage 0. Haha. Wait, what?
It goes through your temp
Where's
hit
my-
points.
It goes to your temporary hit points, so you
Oh, yeah.
should
yeah,
almost be out of them.
Got what,
I'm
I'm at
5?
5. Oh, okay. Where did my regular hit points go? There.
Oh,
Shot.
come on.
Oh.
What?
Minor 6. Or minor, yeah. And that's an arrow.
Heh.
You succeeded with your concentration, so you're
Alright.
polymorph. It's your turn.
Ha! I look directly at Meg. I guess that's her name.
Yep.
Yeah. I promise you, we are just trying to help. We're just trying to get your beasts under control, but they're not listening.
It looks like you're killing them.
My people don't know
Yeah.
how to handle
Give me another-
animals.
Give me another
Nope.
persuasion check if you're trying to stop her.
I'm trying. Ooh!
Not high enough.
Fuck!
Yeah, the DC on her is pretty high.
Ah! God damn it!
She like runs this town, so
Can you drop polymorph?
I can, but you're about to die anyways.
I have spells I want to cast.
But you're fine. I don't know that you don't want that. You said you were willing.
Fair enough.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm gonna.
All good. All good.
I'm not saying sorry to you. I'm saying sorry to Meg. I'm gonna cast Spike Growth.
Oh.
okay.
Such a kind druid.
So kind.
Nice.
Is that a 20-foot radius there?
Yeah. I'm gonna put it like there. The area becomes difficult terrain. When your creature moves into or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing. Transformation of the ground is camouflage to look natural. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah,
So even when they start a turn, they take damage, right?
correct.
Okay.
Well, actually, polymorph would drop because I'm casting that.
Yep, because it's another concentration spell.
You look pretty damaged anyways. I'm gonna cast this. So you're now back to yourself, so you can cast spells.
Oh,
Yes.
hey, I'm shrinking.
Pooh. Okay, so it's when they move in that area or start their turn, they will take 5d4 for every 5 feet they travel.
All right.
God, I hope they move. They haven't been moving.
Yeah, they're all doing ranged.
This guy's gonna move here. He's gonna do that, and he is going to shoot. Actually, no, he's not gonna shoot. He's going to stay neutral because he hasn't heard from his boss yet. He's gonna run up here and try to grapple the creature. And he gets a 1, so falls flat on his face. Sad.
All right, green flame blade on the dog.
Okay.
Ooh.
And it's going to take 1d8 fire damage as well, and that'll transfer to number 11 back there.
Okay.
And
Oh,
I
sorry.
think, well, seeing how I have not used my bonus action, yeah, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Lightning Lure on number 11 to pull.
Barely succeeds. So,
And that'll be the end of my turn.
all right. That thing not do anything this turn. This guy's gonna hear that dog mole is dead. He's gonna run up to here, and he's going to try to attack you. Hey, I finally hit you. And 1 damage. Oh, not. Oh, I switched over red. All right. So roll damage on minor 5.
It only happens when they move.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lucky
Well,
buggers.
he's gonna shoot an arrow at you then,
Oh. Move. Please.
and he
Oh,
hits.
it is only when they move? I thought they had to
No.
roll.
The area
No,
becomes
they
difficult
succeed.
terrain.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. Takes 2d4 piercing for every 5 feet it travels. They can't tell that it's difficult terrain unless they try and perceive it.
Yeah, never mind.
I thought you said something about when they start their
I
turn in it, though.
I thought I saw it, but no, I just read through the whole thing again.
Cool.
All right, so I'm gonna check something really quick. I want to draw this arrow. All right, so I'm going to run up to here and then I'm going to fly the next 10 feet into this spot. And then I'm going to say, that's enough of this. We need to end this now. And I'm going to cast Lightning Bolt along this line, hitting every single person along that. But instead of just rolling for damage, I'm just going to take maximum.
Yay?
Yeah. Here. So divine intervention, destructive wrath. Starting at second level, you can choose your channel divinity to wield the power of the storm to uncheck ferocity. When you roll lightning or thunder damage, you can use your channel divinity to deal maximum damage instead of rolling.
Okay.
So that's instead of was it 8d6? It's actually just 8 times 6.
48.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, but you gotta roll for see if you actually hit them though too, don't you?
No,
No,
it's just everything along that line gets hit.
It's a save.
Oh, they take.
Save.
Yeah, it's a save.
Save for half.
Yeah, sorry.
So
Let's see here. Actions. Lightning
So
bolt.
what you need to do is up on the top of the map there should be a targeting function. You need to select multi-targeting and you need to click on all of them that you're targeting, and then you need to drop the spell effect onto them.
Oh, me?
yes, hit Control, click on all that are in that line, and then drop the spell DC into the chat.
Oh, it's just drawing arrows.
Is it a spell DC? Or I thought it's the effect that you need to drop on them, and then it should roll it.
Well, it's the
Yeah.
whatever you use to cast the spell.
Yes.
So
yes.
it'd be the spell DC or the
Yeah, the cast
if
button.
it's a saving throw, it would be saving. So you drop that into the chat, and it'll roll on all of them that are there.
Yeah, I'm not getting this. It's just giving me a bunch of arrows.
Yep, and that means you're targeting them.
Oh, okay.
So
So bam, 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 and bam.
and then drop the save into the chat, and it'll roll for all their saves to see who saves or not to get half damage.
Okay. Just want to make sure everything here is. All right. So from there, I roll.
No, grab
Or
it off
I.
your spell sheet. Grab
Yeah.
it where it says save underneath
Yeah.
that spell, and drop it into the chat.
Into the chat. All
Yeah.
right.
Yep.
Nice.
Ooh, look at that. No
Damn.
saves.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay.
Cool. I have something to do for next, game.
Oh,
You guys are all
boy.
going to prison.
Ah!
Shit.
Oh.
You guys just killed the mayor.
Wait.
Shit.
Oops.
Wait.
Oops.
So they all take 48 damage apiece.
Jeez.
48?
Yeah. Well, it's 8d6, and I took maximum damage. So 8 times 6 is 48.
Why would you cast that? Peter!
Not.
Peter!
They're attacking
Look.
us.
Okay, I
If
just have
he
to find
hadn't
out.
have, I was casting Shatter next. So
Okay, the only person still alive is the mayor itself. Yeah. So he's
And she
dead.
needs like a life support system at this point.
She looks pretty fucked up right now. So
So I'm guessing Mag is the mayor.
yes, she
All
owns
right.
this town.
Ooh, I just made a bad impression, I think.
Well, they're attacking us.
Touche.
Because
Their
they
dogs.
own the.
Their
Because,
dogs were attacking the people in the stands.
Yeah.
yeah, their own people. We were just trying to save them.
You did see them try to grapple them though to stop the dog things.
Yeah.
We only know how to kill things.
Apparently.
Yes.
Oh, if there's anything else alive within 10 feet of me, they take 3 lightning damage.
That might put her over the edge here. I'll look
If she's within 10 feet of me.
Oh no.
No, okay.
Well, the
Said
one
finally, stupid
the one
things.
miner would be though. Thug 4.
Well, he's burnt to a crisp.
Yeah, he did.
God damn it. I mean,
So yeah, that's what this guy does.
Well, we can argue that hey, we didn't kill him. He killed him.
I mean, it's kind of true.
Off with his heads.
At least he
You got
beat
'em
me
all?
to it. I was going to drop a fireball on.
I was waiting for that.
Well, I was waiting to see how it played out.
Don't become Elric now.
The spell, I was actually trying to decide if I was going to drop sleep on them, and then I thought spike growth would have nullified that because if they start their round and take damage, then they wake up, right? So, but now that I know that they don't take damage, but
Don't mind me. I'm just killing everyone off here.
No, that's my job.
I'm deleting all the ones you killed off. Yeah, where's Ada? Well, that cleared out the area.
Sure did.
A little bit, yeah.
I can actually almost see all of us in the same frame.
All right. Well, there's your turn. This guy is going to just take off running to the point where you guys can't see him anymore. Gavin.
So I'm gonna yell over to the mayor. Do you yield? Call your people off. And
Either intimidation or persuasion.
do we really need one of those after she's almost dead from a fireball?
Siren's gonna mutter, "What people?"
You killed all my bloody people. What the fuck?
I guess I will roll
I mean,
persuasion. Yeah. Not that
Oh
way.
god, I hope she doesn't move.
Persuasion. Although after that it should be just intimidate.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what I
also
said.
standing there too.
Either one works.
How come I'm dropping the dice on them, but it's not working?
On the chat.
That one you just roll.
You just roll that. I say yes or no. That'd be a no. The DC went down. But it's still not high enough.
Did you get to roll with advantage because lightning death?
Nice try.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't really have much else I want to actually take it out. Yeah, I'm gonna just forego my turn. That was it.
All right. Well, she's gonna turn around and look right at the guy who just shot a ton of lightning at the people and killed everyone and almost killed her. And she is going to yell, "Call for the guards! Call for the guards!" And you hear bells start ringing. And she's going to shoot at Cabal. She doesn't even care about you guys anymore. She just is,
I need a quick AFK here. I'll be right back.
okay.
Right.
And that's her turn.
What happens if I go into the...
Blah, blah, blah. Any creature I can't designate. But you can perceive it, or you can just go in and take the damage because you can't tell that it's harmful. Sorry.
How much damage is it?
2d4 for every 5 feet you move.
I'm pretty sure you can. It's only imperceivable if it's cast before the person shows up. If you're casting it while everyone's there, then
No.
you should be able to.
The transformation of the ground is camouflaged to look natural. Any creature that can't see the area. Any creature that can't see the area at the time the spell is cast must make a wisdom to check against your spell DC to recognize the terrain. So I guess you know it's hazardous?
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, I'm not gonna. I know I'm a barbarian, but I'm not gonna risk it.
There's two thugs
I'm...
on the right side.
What?
There's two thugs on the right side.
Well, I'm gonna shout yield to Mag and do intimidation, see if that gets me anywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah.
Jesus Christ. Fucking cat.
I'm just wondering what we're gonna do when the guards start rushing in.
To that effect, I am going to ready my second action in case someone comes running in here. Because apparently I'm not scary. It's fine.
Apparently.
Okay, so you're just gonna ready in action.
Yes.
This miner is going to jump off the bleachers, take a little fall damage, and he is going to take off running to go get help.
Bum 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 bum.
Right.
Okay, and sorry. So, um, this one here is going to ready in action and wait to see what what the mayor does.
Fuck. Okay.
Visceral.
I'm gonna try something. God, I hope it
I think
works.
we're going to jail.
I'm gonna try something. I'm going to cast Healing Word on Meg. To get 7 healing.
Okay.
And I look at her. Put my bow down. Put my spear down. Meg, please. We were just trying to help. We're new to town. We didn't know. We're sorry.
Might want to release your spike growth.
And I release
Persuasion.
spike growth.
I'll give you persuasion with advantage.
Oh god.
Oh my god. We're going to jail.
God. Oh, that -2 doesn't help any though.
Nope.
Okay.
That. And I'll move closer.
And you're dropping your spike growth, I'm guessing.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
I was trying to be friendly.
Sam.
I'm gonna move over to this point and look at her and say, "Are you really sure you would choose to die rather than yield and let us get this cleared up from us just trying to help you.
Give me intimidation or persuasion.
Because I'm so wonderful at that.
That's what I was thinking. Plus zeros and all of them.
Oh, come on!
Wow.
Oh boy.
So that was bonus action, right?
Yes, that's a bonus action.
I'll shake my head and say, okay then, and I'll stab her.
What the fuck?
I gave her the chance.
That's a hit.
Oh Lord.
I just healed her. I literally didn't heal our cleric for that reason.
Oh.
I missed on the second time anyway. That'll end my turn.
Okay. All right.
Okay. I start strolling. Forward a little bit,
Oh God.
and I basically tell Mag, "It's not too late. It's still one last chance. Are you going to call this off and realize this is just a misunderstanding?"
You killed all my men.
I was hoping I could roll persuasion.
And yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Go ahead.
Oh, that's perception. Crap. Let's see what I got. Bam, 22.
Finally.
Oh.
Okay. She's like, fine. We'll take this up to the guards when they get here. But you guys aren't going anywhere until it's done.
All right. To sweeten the pot, I'm actually going to cast Healing Word, and because I can, I'm just going to fly an extra 10 feet. Hang on. Where is Healing Word? I'm going to twin that spell, so it's going to hit Meg. Get your 5 health, and it's going to hit myself. I will forget 5. Yay.
Are we still in combat or out of combat?
You guys are currently out of combat.
Siren's going to shake his head, sheath his blade, and walk over to pick up his bow. Y'all realize that she's going to lie and claim that we started this.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna scoot up to her. If you would allow me, can I heal some of your wounds caused by my companion over there? Teammate.
Acquaintance.
Acquaintance. Really, at this point, acquaintance.
If you would, I wouldn't mind.
I will. And I'm gonna cast Good Berry and give her the full 10 berries.
Ooh,
Cause
that's a good spell.
yeah, it gives more healing than like Healing Word can guarantee.
Oh yeah.
So
sure.
out of combat, it's good.
Oh yeah. Plus, you can give a whole bag of berries to a familiar, and they can just kind of walk around and do whatever.
Exactly. So yeah, she gets 10 hit points back. I just don't roll it.
Oh my goodness, look at all the guards.
Oh god.
Oh, I would also like to cast Prestidigitation to clean off any blood and muck off of me.
Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck.
You just deleted them all. Now you gotta repopulate.
Well, I gotta find where I put that. Wrong button. Counters, top card. Really have to have it up and running?
Gavin puts away his crossbow, and he's holding his fingers, getting ready to snap. Too bad I didn't take invisibility.
Mhm.
All right, well, I'll repopulate this. God damn it.
And I guess Vesla is coming down from rage.
Yeah, it
Oh.
takes a while for the guards to get there. It takes about 5-10 minutes from.
I'm gonna reach into my pocket, grab a little pearl, and just use an action to regain a spell. And now that pearl is done for the day.
Did you do the is it Pearl of Power?
Yeah.
Nice.
It'll only get me up to a 3rd level spell. So
Still useful.
yeah, no, but absolutely.
You said this is going to take about 10 minutes, or Stash?
It takes about 5-10 minutes for all the guards to show up.
Okay, so while that's going on, I'm going to summon my familiar. And summoning a crow.
Okay.
Are the dog moles? Are they dead?
Yes.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
They failed on their roll to come back to life.
Oh no.
Okay.
There was a special feature that they had.
Okay.
And they didn't do so good on roll. I got a natural one on both of them.
Oh
Or on the,
Oh.
I got like a 5. I have to get at least one. I have to get at least a 15. So. Yep.
I would like to do something just before the guards get to us.
Okay.
Right before the guards get to us, I'm going to use my wizard's hat to attempt to cast friends on
Okay.
Because that's gonna go very badly.
Mm-hmm. The way we've been rolling tonight. Yeah.
Especially since the last bit of that cantrip.
What's that?
Friends, when it ends, the person goes
no.
hostile.
Yeah. But he'll have a minute of. Is there a save or anything on that? Or...
No, I just get advantage on any charisma checks directed at that creature.
Okay. I've read it before, but I've never taken the spell, so I don't really quite remember. So as they come in, the guards come in. They start blocking off the exits. There's some dwarf guards as well. They were in town with their trade, and they were called into duty for this.
So in order to do this, I need to make a DC 10 Intelligence Arcana check.
Okay.
So I believe that succeeds, and I cast friends on her.
Yep.
I would like to whisper to her that if she really thinks about it, she'll realize that the whole point is her fault, and it would be very, very bad of her to actually, try to get us in trouble with the guard. And I'd like to persuade her that everything's her fault.
Okay. Roll with the advantage. Persuasion.
Oh fuck yeah.
Okay.
Nat 20. Oh.
and I'm going to urge her to go tell them that everything's fine and it's all her fault while holding concentration.
Okay. So while you cast friends on her and do that, she'll walk up to the guard captain and tell him, the dog moles went crazy. I'm not sure what happened. It might have been my fault. I'm not sure. And these adventures here, we're here luckily to help. And this guy down here is telling a whole different story, saying that they went crazy. The adventurers helped in a way, but then killed off them without, you know, without trying to save them, and killed most of the mayor's force. And then he also says things. Um, he doesn't know why they were going crazy. And then you have these guards up here that's looking at this one, and this one here. Guard 8 is looking at the um, dog mole there, doing an investigation. So ooh, didn't do a bad job. And he did a horrible job. So she tells her story, and so the guard captain will walk up to you guys and ask what your thoughts were on what you saw here, of what happened, and why are all these people dead?
The dog moles went crazy. We were trying to contain them, trying to keep them from killing anybody, and all of a sudden the guards started attacking us. We had not attacked them or done anything to harm them, and just all of a sudden they started attacking. We defended ourselves. We finally calmed the mayor down and got her to see reason that we were not trying to harm anybody. But at that time, so many of her subordinates were already dead.
He's gonna do an insight check on
Fuck.
Insight, that's completely true.
it. He doesn't know that. He rolled a really shitty roll, so
Oh, thank God.
I got 6. So he's like, well, let me confer with my other guards here. We're not free to go yet. So just stay right here, and I'll be right back. And he goes off. He goes talks to this guy. This guy comes down and talks as well. After he said talk with him, back up here, and he uh as he's about to talk to you guys again, guard 8 yells over, "Hey, I got something." He'll walk over there and he'll talk to him for a bit. And it's like, well, shit. Crap, I forgot his name. There. He'll walk down here and tell you guys, well, there's something to do with the dog moles. We don't know what it was. Uh, we were told that Baluf was here. Kind of a older dude. He's got fancy clothing on, and a fancy hat. Uh, but we don't know where he's at. We'll have to check the town and make sure he hasn't left town. But you guys are free to go. Um, if you guys, we might need to have you questions, so don't leave town.
Of
But
course.
until then, you're here and enjoy the rest of your night. And all the guards start walking off.
Y'all have a good day, officers.
Yep.
Meg limps out of there.
I healed her a little bit. I just glare at what's his face. However you say your name,
Kumal?
Kumal. I want to smack him over the head too, just for good measure.
What did I do? I saved our ass.
I'm gonna walk by him and say, "Good job. Next time, just kill them all. Don't leave any ones left."
Good plan.
Murder hobos.
Meanwhile, while all this is happening, my cloak is just billowing behind me.
Can I rip off his cloak?
I smack your hands away.
Hey, I am the more superior cloak person. I have 2 cloaks. My last name is literally 2 cloak.
I have no cloaks.
You can
Neither
borrow
do
one
I.
of hers.
Hell no.
Can I look around and see if I can reclaim like 4 arrows back from where I was shooting?
Yeah, you get half of what you shot.
So where are we staying tonight?
Definitely not the mayor's house.
Any guards?
No.
Any guards in ear reach? In earshot? Let's get the hell out of here.
Ironically, the mayor owns them. Yeah, no, I'm kidding.
Yeah, let's get a place at the end.
There's a couple inns inside this small town. Of Bleak Rock. And they serve some decent ale since it's so close to the dwarven cities.
Yeah.
I'll head back in town to see if I can find an inn. And while I'm walking around, are there any candy shops still open?
Everything starts to close down for the night. There is still one that's somewhat open yet.
I'm gonna buy a piece and give it to Vistral.
Okay.
Just had that song pop into my head. Candy shop.
Thank you.
Next time, kill all the witnesses and then we make the story.
But that's not very friendly.
She shot our guy. What were we supposed to do? Just let her kill him?
No. We were supposed to take down the animals, as much as I don't really like doing that. But then we should talk to her and see it worked out.
But now she has to mourn all these people that are dead. If she was dead, she wouldn't have to mourn them. Technically, we made her life worse.
Well, if somebody here didn't, shoot a giant fucking lightning bolt down everybody wouldn't be dead. And I'm sure even if we got
We
taken
might
to
be
jail, I mean, we'd probably just be taken to jail and then executed. But,
Y'all would be executed.
y'all, I would sneak the fuck out of there too.
Okay, then they would be executed.
That is true. Maybe we should have gone with that. We really probably should have done that first. Anyways, what's this candy?
So where's this inn at?
It's just down the road a little ways. Like I said, the arena is just right out of town, so you'll have to go inside or down the road a little bit and back in town to go to the inn. I don't have a map for it, so and I'm gonna have to make some shit up for next week. So yeah, this was a really short one shot. Out of all the other ones, this is like the shortest of them all.
Huh.
So
Wasn't that why they call it a one shot?
yeah,
Generally.
generally.
Well then.
So I think I can work with it though. I've got some ideas.